So I just saw The Pursuit of Happiness. It's a great movie. It made me cry. And I remembered that I had to review more shark movies. And I remembered I had to review the sequel to Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus, which, as you know, was not good. So today we're reviewing its sequel. Mega Shark vs. Crocosaurus. Now, I actually heard about this movie before I heard about Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus. And this was like back in 2013 when the movies were just coming out. I think this came out in 2012, I believe. Or 2011, I don't know. Case in point, I heard about it around the time it came out. And I'm like, a shark versus a crocodile? That's pretty cool. And it's a giant shark versus a giant crocodile? Yeah. Sign me up, that sounds fun. It's not fun. Because it's made by the Asylum. The exact same people who made Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. And here's the problem. Here's the problem that Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus had. I had to rewatch the scene, the ending scene where the Megalodon shark versus the Giant Octopus, and the fight scene is only 12 seconds. And that's the only time they fight in the movie. The shark and Giant Octopus barely do anything throughout the movie. So going into this film, I expected that. And while I was surprised that, the shark and the crocodile do more stuff, it's still the same shit from the last one. You still got characters who you don't give a crap about because the actors don't do a good job. Look, to me, what makes a good and likable character is a character that's just not a dick or a character who's relatable. If the character doesn't stand out, that's not an issue with me. Obviously, you want your characters to stand out. I remember everyone from Jaws. Each character, stands out. Chief Brody, Quentin, Hooper. They all stand out. You all remember their names. But in this one, you're not going to know any of their names. But, okay, so what? They're not memorable. As long as the acting's good, right? No, it's not good. No. If you don't got good acting, then you lost me. However, funny enough, there actually is one actor who I thought did an okay job in this movie, and that was the guy who played Steve Urkel from Family Matters. Yes, he's in this movie, and I'm sorry, I couldn't get it out of my head. Every time he talked, I'd always imagine him saying, "Did I do that?" And I'm just like, I want him to say that while fighting the shark. Which, by the way, the shark looked better in the other one. The one in this one looks like shit. As well as the crocodile. I was about to say alligator, but it's crocodile. I keep forgetting the difference. What the fuck is the difference between alligator and crocodile? Isn't it the jaw or something? I don't remember. I get so confused. I could literally see two, a crocodile and an alligator, and I could not be able to tell the difference. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. But, yeah, the crocodile doesn't look convincing. None of the effects look convincing. What do you expect from an Asylum film? I don't go into an Asylum film expecting, good CGI, but, wow. It's pretty bad. I mean, even for this, I guess it's so bad it's good, but even the acting isn't. It's so bad it's good. It's not funny. This movie's not enjoyable. Just like the other one, this movie's not. It's so bad it's good. It's bad. And while I do have to give them props, the giant megalodon shark and the giant Crocosaurus, they do shit in this movie. But just like in the last one, they only fight to the end. And there's a dumb subplot with the crocodile's baby eggs and stuff like that. It's you don't care about that. You just want to see that two fight each other. And I have to mention, I forgot to mention this in the last one, I think. fights themselves aren't even that good. It's just them reusing same shots, and it's just like they don't really do a lot when they're fighting. It's kind of boring when they're fighting. The only like entertainment I got was when the Mega Shark, was trying to kill everyone on a battleship or a destroyer. Oh, by the way, so the movie opens with our main character Steve Urkel on a battleship or a destroyer, or whatever. It's like a U.S. Navy ship. I'm stupid. I don't know. My dad would know it, but I noticed something. As they're running around in the ship, I noticed that there were signs all over the ship and plants. And like, okay, so you're like, okay, so what? There's plants. It's clearly fucking obvious that it is literally one of those, kind of museums that you go to, like a real battleship that they used in the in a battle, and they have it on display as a museum. It's so obvious that they went to one of those and just used it for the movie, because nothing looks like it's actually moving. The ship looks fake, even though it's a real battleship, but it's just there because it's a museum now. You can see, I think there's one shot where you can see someone that's not an actor or a crew member walking in the background. It's a person. It's a visitor. And they didn't even bother to get rid of it. It's ridiculous. And the story's not interesting. It's the same shit. It's just, I don't care. I don't care. I just want to see a giant shark versus a giant crocodile. I get it, the budget and whatnot. The budget was like $100,000. But come on, you're telling me you can't just animate a few more scenes? Fucking YouTubers can do that nowadays for nothing. I'm just saying, you can do it. But, okay, it's a movie. I guess someone's got to get paid. Unfortunately, you spent your $100,000 on Steve Urkel. Stupid. Oh my God. Look, the only good thing I can say is that Steve Urkel at least tried. He's not great, but you can tell he's trying. He's doing his best. And some of the actors, while they're not good, you can at least see that they're trying to make it more interesting than what it already is. And that is the one plus I can give this movie. I was able to follow the story just fine. Unlike the other one where I was just like, what are they doing? What's all this? But in this one, it's just even though I'm able to understand it, I don't care. Because I just want to see these two creatures fight each other. When they do fight, yeah, they fight more in this movie, but it's not a big difference. I'd say it's for 30 seconds to a minute at maximum. It's not interesting and it's not fun. This movie's very boring, but it has a few things that I liked a little bit more than the last one. So I'd say a D. A D. But that's not saying much. Just watch Kong versus Godzilla. Seriously. It's better. Anyways, guys, I'm not going to review Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark or Mega Shark versus Colossus, because I heard Mega Shark versus Colossus is absolute garbage. So I'm not reviewing that. Maybe next year, I don't fucking know. But Mega Shark versus Mecha Shark, not this year. Not till probably next year. Okay, so what shark movie should I review next? Well, I do have one in mind. Please don't be bad.